Clutch up or clutch down? This is a question I get asked frequently. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do with the clutch pedal. The main confusion occurs when stopping, emerging out of T-junctions, turning into side roads and approaching roundabouts. So I'll be covering all of these topics. Firstly, you need to understand the function of the clutch pedal. Let's not get too technical. In simple terms, the clutch is used to transfer the power from the engine to the wheels. You use the clutch pedal to move the car, stop and change gears. Now there are a couple of phrases I want you guys to remember. The first one is BBC, which stands for brake before clutch, and the other is brakes to slow, gears to go. Both of these phrases will help, especially those of you who tend to rush for the clutch pedal. One more thing that you guys should know about before we start is something that the examiner will mark on your driving test is called coasting. Again, keeping it simple as possible, coasting is when you keep the clutch pedal down unnecessarily or press it too early. This gives you less control. Okay, so let's start off with stopping. This is how not to do it. Notice how I rush for the clutch pedal first, which is known as coasting. Here's how to do it correctly. Remember the phrase, brake before clutch. This is the same for when stopping in traffic. Don't rush for the clutch pedal. When turning into a side road is when I see learners coasting the most. Again, here's an example of what not to do. Notice how I keep the clutch down while turning. Here's how to do it correctly. This is where we use the phrase brakes to slow, gears to go. So as we approach, we use the brake to slow down, and once we have the correct speed, we select the appropriate gear to go. For this turn, it's second. After selecting the gear, make sure you bring the clutch pedal fully up. Now let's move on to emerging out of a T-junction. This is how not to do it. Again, we can use the phrase brake before clutch to approach correctly. At roundabouts, it's important to get the timing of the clutch right, especially when approaching at high speeds. As you'll notice here, again, I'll be using the phrase brakes to slow, gears to go. Here, our speed is around 40 miles per hour. Before pressing the clutch pedal, I'm going to use the brake to slow down and then select the appropriate gear. In this situation, it's safe and clear to enter the roundabout, so second gear is fine. If there were cars approaching, we would put the clutch pedal back down and select first gear. Here's an example of how not to approach a roundabout. The reason why many learners rush for the clutch pedal is the fear of stalling. So let me finish off by showing you a couple of examples of how braking first won't lead to stalling. In both of these situations, lorries pull out unexpectedly. Watch how I react by gently braking first. Only go for the clutch pedal if you need to stop or change gear. Hopefully you found this video helpful. For those of you that are learning to drive, please check out my ultimate driving course. Here's a short video explaining how it will help you.
Hello, my name is Olivia and I'm from Farnham. I first found out about DGN's driving course from my brother. Like me, passed first time and really recommends the course. I've now been driving for a month and a half and it's so convenient being able to drive to college and just have that freedom there. If you are as eager as I was to pass, I would definitely recommend using this course to pass first time.
38 easy to understand, precise videos covering every single topic required to pass the driving test. These are not just theory based, they are practical videos demonstrating everything from moving off and stopping a vehicle to all of the maneuvers and every other module required. So if you're lacking knowledge, or maybe your instructor has forgotten to cover something, or you're just not grasping a certain topic, then this course has it covered. You can watch the videos before your driving lessons, which means you'll get into the car knowing exactly what to do. This will definitely save you time on your lessons.